Oh, it's a new day. Good morning.
Howdy. Yeah. Yeah. Take her easy.
Two hydrogen atoms and one oxygen atom became friends. That's the water that we consume every day. Two hydrogen atoms and one oxygen atom became friends.
Absolutely beautiful, darling. I can see it now. The walk, the turn, the pout. Oh, Peach, I'm just so excited. Ahem. Excuse me. I can foresee how it will all play out, and it's delightful. Me, standing on stage, introducing the show. No, please, hold your applause. Okay, maybe just a little. Exit stage right, the audience chanting my name. Pablo, Pablo, Pablo. The first fashion show in Sandrock and the most exciting in the Free Cities. It is within sight. You've been instrumental. The fashion elite will thank you.
Catch you later!
Is that everything we need to make a train model? Thank you so much for getting them ready. Can we go to your workshop now? I'm all set. Thanks for asking. I got some pills from Dr. Fang and I'm feeling much better now. Here we are. Thanks for having me. Whoa, an assembly station! That's so cool! Is that where you built the PE-777? Can you teach me how to do that? Uh-huh, so that's why we need this piece. Where do I place this part? Am I doing this right, Master Builder? Or should I call you Builder Master? It's coming together! It's done! Just like magic! You're the coolest person ever! Well, maybe not as cool as my mom, but you're a close second. Thank you for being my friend, and for being Ma's friend too. Having friends is super important. I see that now. I'm still getting used to this new place, even though I have Ma by my side. But when Ma first came here, she was all alone. I'm so happy she met you and other kind folks here. And here's a gift to say thank you. It's a cool specimen I made at school. Miss Jane said it was the best in the class. Maybe next time I can show you how to make an awesome specimen too. I hope you like it. Bye.
Welcome to this fireside meeting, everyone. Wow, quite a turnout. Now, I hardly need to mention all the magnificent progress our town has made in recent days. One need only take a short look around. Water flows into the town from the north. A forest of trees surrounds and protects us from sandstorms. And Sandrock itself has become a bastion of life, the oasis we always knew it could be. On behalf of everyone who made this happen, our builders, our researchers in the moisture farm, and you too, the citizens who encouraged us all to be the best we could be, I welcome you to a new age for Sandrock.
Can I get a yeehaw?
Never thought I'd see the day.
To a better Sandrock.
We love you, Trudy!
I tend to find happy endings a bit tiring, but... Oh, just this once I'll let loose. Yee-haw!
We the best! We did it!
I say we make Trudy mayor for life. All hail a new Sandrock order.
They tried to knock us down, but we never gave up.
With that said, the next quinquennial Free Cities Alliance Summit is coming up. Usually it's hosted by Atara or Highwind, but this time I have volunteered Sandrock to host, and the council has accepted. It was always Martel's dream to share this beautiful oasis with her fellow man. That dream was taken from her by greed, but we have restored it with indomitability and telesis. Other than the leaders of the Free Cities, I also propose that we invite any and all from across the Free Cities to come and see what we have done during the summit. To see the jewel of the Eufaula as it once was, the stuff of legend, thought to be washed away by the sands of time, now here, as real as you and me.
Sandrock on the world stage, huh?
Party at the Blue Moon?
Remember
We
the
got
last time we had so many
bowls.
folks interested in the town?
Of course, all the Free Cities will send representatives to the Alliance Summit. I don't know if all the mayors will show up, but I bet they'd all be interested to see the new Sandrock and learn how we did all this. I want everyone to invite everyone they know, anyone who might be interested in seeing our new Sandrock, whether it be family, friends, or business partners. It's gonna be a big celebration. Any other questions or objections?
Should we dial back our personalities again?
You know what? No, not at all. Going forward, I want us to be us. If someone doesn't want to be here because of who we are, well then, that's their loss. And Owen, as you suggested, I believe the Blue Moon will be as good a place as any to hold a banquet. The summit will take place over the course of a few days, and, well, I'll let you know the schedule when I do.
Ooh, I'll get those bowls sparkling.
Till then, everyone just relax. Maybe put a new flower or two in your garden if you get the time. Every little bit helps.
Can do.
Builders, perhaps some last-minute preparations may find their way onto the commission board, but I'm sure it's nothing you and the guild can't handle.
Rest easy, Mayor. Our builders are the best around.
Good. I'll inform everyone of the exact date once it's set in stone. With that, I think we can call this meeting to an end. I'd like, if I may, to conclude with a familiar phrase. One that has taken on new meaning in this new age of Sandrock history. For all we've been through, can we please just have one more?
Conserve water.
Oh, thank you. Oh, you're already done. Mian and I are almost done as well, and we're all set to open in 3 days. Don't forget to stop by and show my business some love. If you can't make it during the day, no worries. Mian and I plan to have a celebratory dinner at 6 p.m. on that day at the Blue Moon. I'd love to have you there. I can't wait for our mini botanica to open. It may not be much, but it's something I can call my own. It'd make my ma and pa proud. Probably your parents as well. Hello. Oh. Be seeing ya.
Thank you.
Thank you.
big news! Let's get over to City Hall. I'll explain more there. Hello! Hello, everyone.
You're here! Welcome!
Indeed, this will be our guild's finest hour.
Grace, tell them what you told me.
With pleasure, Madam Mayor. I must confess, I've been keeping something from you all since I got back. So unlike me, right? Before my retirement, I was fortunate enough to be able to brush shoulders with some of the higher-ups. One conversation led to another, and eventually, the topic of the Alliance's next defense commission came up. Long story short, they want Sandrock to build the next Alliance airship.
The legendary 6-star commission!
Ooh. Ah. But wait. An airship? I thought the Alliance usually used Tall Sky and Vega 5 workshops to build their planes and airships.
I'm afraid they'll be of no use this time, as this airship will be built like no other. You see, back during the defense of Sandrock, while the Builder and the Civil Corps were down in the thick of it, I wasn't just up on that Duvos ship playing hide and seek. I managed to nab a copy of their newest Victor-class airship plans.
I really have to say, though, I am disappointed.
Are you kidding me?
You're not impressed? Duvos engineering is known for its frightening advancements.
Frightening indeed. Have you seen its wiring designs in the engine room? And granted, some of it is cutting edge, but based on what you told me the other day, Grace, I'd just been hoping it'd be a bit more advanced.
Gee, Director, sorry my stolen secret plans from behind enemy lines aren't good enough for you. Guess you'll just have to design your own airship.
No, that won't be necessary. I can simply make some adjustments. Your performance has been quite adequate. Thank you, Miss Grace.
You're welcome.
Quick question? Yeah, so you all called me here to tell me you want to build a warship? How can I put this? I think there might be a little bit of scripture on almost every page that says we shouldn't do that. So, yeah.
That brings me to my next point. I don't want to see a Duvos-inspired warship floating around our fair city either. I've called upon our horticultural specialist to help install this airship with some greenification technology. We're going to make it our own, inside and out. You can count on us, Mayor.
I'll bet we could use the weapon tech to just shoot algae and seeds instead.
Have it fly over new planting grounds?
Ooh, I like the sound of that!
We can go 50-50 on the cannons.
Sounds like we're all on the same page.
Let's talk logistics. Director, take it away.
Indeed. The first thing we'll need is a couple of the powerful engines from the Starship ruins. Obviously not the ones on the Olympia, as they were destroyed, but I've seen a few other smaller ones on my expeditions there. At the time, I opted against procuring them as I'm not strong. Such a procurement might easily be accomplished by someone powerful like the Builder though. I'll tell you about it later. Once I have the engines in hand, I'll spend a short time studying them and the Duvos design, where Sleepyhead and myself will make engineering tweaks for them to be modded into a better ship.
I forgot to ask, how did you get Mint here on such short notice?
Space Case here sent me a telegram saying, "Emergency, come, now," without any context. Since I was invited to the summit celebration anyway, I thought I'd come early.
I'd wanted to elaborate more in the telegram, but it would have taken too long to type it out. It was better to explain in person. Besides, I really do need your help. You're the best engineer I know.
No worries, everyone. I'm here now. Glad to be of service.
Yes, back to the plan. I want to emphasize that an airship is considered the pinnacle of our current scientific and engineering capability, so suffice to say, it'll be a massive undertaking for everyone involved. The main components will be the airship itself, the area spray requested by the botanists, and the construction pad. We'll need the construction pad first before the airship can be assembled. How would you like to divide the labor, Commissioner?
I think we'll keep feeding the hot hands. Builder will build the airship. Me and can handle the spray. The other builders around Sandrock, myself included, will complete the construction pad first.
You got it. Just need a diagram.
On it!
And I suppose Miss Heidi will be designing the pad?
Already on the drawing board.
We've become quite the team, haven't we? Well, look at us. One of the biggest projects in the Free Cities just dropped into our laps, and we're ready to dive right into it.
I can attest, even in Doll Sky, you'd be hard-pressed to assemble a team as capable as this.
While we're all here like this, I'd just like to say, I've never been more proud to be a Sandrocker than right now. It's been an honor. But let's save our celebrations for the party. If we work quickly, the airship will be ready in time to take our guest on its maiden voyage.
Sounds doable.
I calculate a high probability of success.
Think we can do it.
We can totally do it.
I have faith in everyone.
Me too! No surprise there, I guess.
It'll be the Sandrock Commerce Guild's finest hour.
I'd say it's a done deal too, right?
That's great!
All right then, I think that about settles it. Let's get to it.
So, about the engines, they're in the Starship abandoned ruins. Some are completely buried, so I had no chance of getting them out. Once you have them, bring them to me and Sleepyhead, and I'll get to work. Thanks.
Hello! You look well today. I actually came by to ask a favor. As you're aware, we're planning for the Alliance Summit. I've already gone over the government invitation list, but I was wondering if you wouldn't mind helping me get a head count for invitations from people around town? I feel like if I ask everyone, it's a little too official. Most folks would be a bit more comfortable if you handled the surveying. Do you mind? Thank you. And, well, I must admit some ulterior motives. I don't believe anyone can resist your charm. Just run around and ask whoever comes to mind. Then check in when you have anything to report. Oh, hey! I just ran into the mayor. You're going around and asking about invites, yeah? Ooh, you're asking me now too? Well, I'd invite my folks, but they're in Seaside. Like, what? I mean, I always said they should travel, but I meant Portia or here. The moment I leave, then they head for Seaside. That's like 1,000 leagues the opposite way. Hey, you should invite your folks. They're kind of like my second pair of parents, so you'd be doing everyone a favor. Well, yeah. When's the last time you saw them? You must be homesicker than that one wind turbine that blew halfway up to Barnarock. You remember when that happened? Yeah, tell Trudes your rents are going on the list. Oh, and tell your ma to cook those pork chops I like. I know this isn't a potluck. Who cares?
Ah, invitations for our big Sandrock open house? Or what was it we're calling it? Summit celebration? Well, sure, Sandrock has been an integral part of my career, if nothing else. I'd love to help make this event better in any way I can. I could invite the folks, but this really is developing into more of a meet and greet, businessy type event, isn't it? There are my friends at Atara Times, and also all the people who are always writing in to ask how Sandrock is doing. We've got quite a following over there now, in case you didn't know. I've got it! I'll ask my sister to come visit and make an appearance. There's very little I can think of that would garner more attention for our event, other than the leaders meeting and having the world-renowned Luna on the guest list. Maybe I can even convince her to perform. It's settled then. I'll telegraph her immediately. Please, put her name on the guest list. Thank you.
Howdy. Thank you. Hello.
Hello there. Mm-hmm. Goodbye.
Hey there. Oh, who am I inviting to the party? Well, I'd be remiss if I didn't send an invite over to Albert and Mint and Portia. They helped us on our way up. We gotta show them where we made it to now. And who knows, they might have ideas for where to go next. Staying good with our friends and Portia is a must. They're a close neighbor. And there've got to be tons of ways we can help each other out now that the road is done. Oh, you're talking about Master Verna. Yeah, I'd be lying if I said it hadn't crossed my mind. I did want to ask Master Verna to come see what all we've done here. But that'd be kind of petty, wouldn't it? I didn't come back here just to prove something to an old teacher. I came here because I knew it was the right thing to do. Well, it ain't like an old micro pig to learn new tricks, but certainly our results here speak for themselves. More than anything, I have a feeling she'll have critique up and firing within 10 minutes of seeing our stuff. Ah, to heck with it. Yeah, let's put her on the list. Worst thing she can do is ignore us. Or, well, show up and make a scene. But I can handle that. Yeah, there are a lot of things that could go right with this. Master does have major connections in Atara. If she has fun out here, well, who knows? Thanks for spitballing with me. Go ahead and put her on the list.
Hello! Huh. So long, partner.
Ah, what a pleasant surprise! Have you come to celebrate with me? Yes, it was just yesterday that Bide the Stairs and the Ceramic Gate reached a combined profit of 100,000 goals! Isn't that amazing? I never really thought we'd make it this far. But, with wonderful friends like you, sure enough, here we are! Thank you. Call me old-fashioned, but I never forget those that helped me. Well, just know that the feeling is mutual. If you ever need anything, and I mean anything, from Amira or me, really, don't hesitate to ask. Oh, that's right. The big summit. Invitations? Oh, wow. I guess I gotten so caught up with the business it all just slipped my mind. Who to invite? Well, I'm afraid I can't really think of anyone. Everyone back home is pretty tied up at the moment. Does anyone fit that particular description? Oh, how could I forget? We should invite Mr. Musa. I had meant to write him a letter, thank him, tell him how we're doing, but... well, I guess I kept hearing this little voice in my head like, "You're small cabbages, Albio. Musa isn't going to want to hear about any cabbages." But 100,000, that's a pretty big milestone, right? Certainly surpasses cabbage money. You want to hear about that, right? Yes. If you would, please add Musa's name to the guest list. Of course, he might be busy, but you never know.
I see. Wow, quite the guest list. Do you think they're all really going to show up? I ended up doing a bit of poking around myself. Cooper asked me to find his old jam band he played with in Walnut Grove 20 years ago. But the only clue he gave me to contact them was they're married to the sea now. Jensen asked me to find Dylan, the father of modern trains, but with the caveat that he'd only appear if we make the party a 5-train minimum. So that's out. In any case, glad you had more luck than me. I'll put all these names on the list. Expect your own invite soon as well.
Thank you.
Hey there. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you everyone for joining us in the very first Desert Teaked fashion show. Before now, Sandrock was seen as a land bereft of art, a barren wasteland of desperate utility. Then, a young man had a dream, a vision. Now that man's vision has come to life, breathed new life into this town, Sandrock now has become a metropolis of Bohemian society. Although we may be situated in a dry, lifeless desert, it does not mean our fashion must be dry and lifeless. So today, we raised the curtain on our new style, Desert Teaked. The Desert Teaked fashion show will take place over 2 days, and today's theme will be Starlight. It is inspired by the majestic stars of the desert night. And with this, the stars come to Sandrock. Welcome our wonderful models to the stage. Hope you enjoyed our stars lighting up the stage. That was our Starlight collection. If you wish to buy them, you can talk to me for orders. Everyone is welcome. I can assure you we will tailor for your needs. If you're interested, don't hesitate. Of course, we want to make everything according to taste. What is fashion without personality? Any changes can be requested, and we're happy to oblige. We will have a complete design document available soon. Tomorrow at 7 p.m., we will see the Summer Heat Swimwear Series. I hope you can all show your beautiful faces. It's like a dream come true. Ernest was right. I really just needed to put my mind to it.
Huh.
Wow, Pablo's so talented. I really want some.
Hello. I think Elsie would look lovely in these.
I knew he could do it. Sandrock really needed this.
These clothes are so beautiful! I want one too!
Seeing Pablo come into his own just makes me feel so proud.
The day's over. Good night. We should head off to sleep. Morning. I think both Wilson and I are well rested. What about you? It's like patrolling, but a little different. When I patrol, there aren't loads of people looking at me, and I can only walk in a straight line. That's different too. Morning. I think both Wilson and I are well rested. What about you?
How are things on your end? The aerial multi-purpose spray is just about ready to go. Things are going well. So well, in fact, that I managed to snag these to help you out on your end. Here!
Our own airship. Well, never thought I'd see the day. Here, take these hides. They're the best I've got.
Here, your task. I've heard this will help if you get tired.
So, they've commissioned you to make an airship. That would be a daunting task to most, but I believe their confidence is not misplaced. You've exceeded everything ever expected of you. Will this help at all?
got my hands full with my end of the project, but here, I saw your list and remembered I had a few of these lying around. Hang in there. Before long, Pablo's gonna have his own brand, I tell ya.
Splendid. Mint and I will start our analysis right away. Oh, by the way, it seems everyone in town has taken great interest in this project. It is one of the largest things ever built by mankind in our current era, so I kind of, as they say, get it. Many members of our community insist they want to help. Therefore, I have told them that there is no harm in procuring materials for a large project. I cannot, however, speak to the value of said materials. Nevertheless, it may be worthwhile to speak with people around town. Good luck! I'll try to get these engines and a diagram for the airship to you as soon as possible. The airship diagram proved to be more exciting than I had initially anticipated. Never judge a book by its cover, or rather, exercise caution when judging a diagram solely on your first impression. Yes, that's what it should be. No, I don't have any extra components for you. My contribution was telling you that extra components may be acquired by speaking with other community members around town. If I had something to give you, I would have given it already. Good luck.
You've already done enough, Grace. So true. But guess what? I got you this anyway. The robot I smashed wasn't using it anymore.
Caw! If shiny, get shiny. Now you can fly like me.
Still hard at work on the airship, eh? You've got this. Here's a little stimulus package from City Hall. Good luck. This airship is gonna be a lean, mean, greenin' machine. We'll be able to water the whole city in just a few hours. I'm gonna need a hobby with all that free time. Oh, here, make sure you're eating right. There's still so much to do. Thank you. Thank you.
Howdy! I didn't even know Sandrock had events like this. Maybe Pablo can use me as a host next time. Hmm? So long, partner.
Maybe I'll let Pablo give me a trim next time. I usually trim my own hair. You learn to do a lot of things yourself when you're in the peripheries. Goodness! Oh, thank you!
Hey there. How about that airship, huh? You guys really are one of the best guilds in the world, then. Sorry, didn't mean to sound surprised. I knew you were good, just, Here, a little thank you from the Blue Moon. The best we've got. On the house. I'm glad this all went well. I know how much of his heart Pablo put into this. Hello. Thank you.
Guess you're gonna be needing bars on bars to get that airship off the ground, Well, here, take a few of mine. Take a bunch. I want to be able to say that I helped on what could be the biggest project our city ever works on, you know? Other than changing the desert.
Ho, ho, ho! I've heard. You better believe I've heard. Oh, yes. The airship. Train of the sky, some call it. I've never been more proud to live in this town. Here you are. I hope this helps. Oh, this has been so much fun. I met a tourist from Atara, and I finally managed to trade my FR-252 for a PL-527. Do you know how rare they are? Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Hi! Whoa! These are prettier than anything I own. Maybe I need to buy some. See ya!
Airship, huh? Well, I could give you some golden goose tokens to help you out when you're on a break. Nah, that's a cop-out. Here, take a bonus from this month's Katori World profits. None of that would have been possible without you.
Hey, me and Crystal heard about that 6-star commission, so we had the boys go on a special tour down in the ruins. Grab some stuff we thought you could use. Here you go.
I've always said, make love, not war. Finally, they're kind of listening to me with this whole airship thing. Obviously, I have nothing of value to offer you on this endeavor. So here is a single plum, floating in perfume, served in a man's hat. You're welcome. Impressive. Thanks. looks like we have even more shining faces than yesterday. Seems like Desert Teak has positively inspired our delightful townsfolk. Who knows how long until the whole of the Free Cities has the Desert Teak streak? Today we will be showing the Summer Heat Swimwear collection, a design inspired by our constant shining companion. Now that our beloved town has solved the water crisis, it seems that it is a better time than ever to relax and take some time off in the shining blue water. Swimsuits are no longer the reserve of the Free Cities elite. No, now the common folk can enjoy the sun and bathe. So let's welcome our models back onto the stage.
Huh? Isn't someone missing? Yeah, I saw another piece on the flyer.
It appears one of our models is.
There they are!
Thank you everyone for watching the Summer Heat collection. Again, if you wish to buy them, you can talk to me for orders. Everyone is welcome. I can assure you we will tailor for your needs. Trust me, you won't regret it. Of course, we want to make everything according to taste. What is fashion without personality? Any changes can be requested, and we're happy to oblige. We will have a complete design document available soon. It pains me to say that today is the final day of the Desert Teak Fashion Show. Thank you all for your support, and I hope you all become fans of our humble town. I have no words for how I feel. As I traveled, I always came back to Sandrock. I knew, buried somewhere deep in the sand, that there was a spark of creativity, that there was something here to bring us into a new, more fashionable future. But don't worry, I won't stop giving you all the most wonderful haircuts, but I shall be providing you with the newest in high fashion. Thank you for coming and showing me support, everyone.
Thank you. I felt very uncomfortable, but everyone was so happy. Seeing everyone so happy, I don't feel as uncomfortable. I think it is okay. Sometimes.
So many.
The show
Which should I choose?
was fun.
How about a little Civil Core discount? Nope. Fine.
I want two!
So, what do you think? Tempted? Thank you. I promise you won't be disappointed.
Which should I choose?
Satori World logo.
How about a little Civil Core discount?
Is it too late to throw my head into the ring on the whole airship thing. Just make sure there's plenty of places to sit up there that aren't too windy. Little things like that'll make a big difference. Well, anyhow, why don't you take this? Might help, right?
You know what would really look good? A big Katori World logo.
How about a little Civil Core discount?
Howdy. Gotta say, the kid pulled it off. Maybe he can use Katori World as his next location.
Y'all are building an airship? When will they learn? Man was not meant to soar above the clouds. Such hubris. Flight is a privilege, offered only to those of the avian variety. Possibly dinosaurs, as I learned recently, but, heck, guess we're overdue for a bit of blasphemy. Here's $1 million golds. Left my wallet at home. Take this instead.
Big Katori World logo.
Howdy do, neighbor. I think that was the first thing I said to you. Wow, hard to believe we've come so far, huh? Here's a little pick-me-up in case the job gets to be a bit too much. Of course, my greater contribution to this project will be convincing old Coop that that flying machine is nothing to worry about.
How about a little Civil Core
Wow,
discount?
they've got you making an airship? That's incredible! Can I drive it? You know, at night, when they're not using it. Well, put in a good word, will you? Here, I have something that'll help, I think. Good luck.
Big Katori World logo.
I can think of nothing better than turning that junky old warship design into flowering force for good. Well, maybe a bigger temple. But, let's not get greedy. Good luck with the airship. Here's something to help with the job. You guessed it. It's water.
10 goals a kilo!
Here, this is from Riri and me. Oh, wait. I think Riri got you something. I'm just so used to getting gifts myself and saying it's from both of us. Well, don't worry about that. You just do your best on that airship.
You know what would really look good?
10 goals a kilo!
Big Katori World logo.
Sandrocks building the airship, huh? Used to be a hole in the ground. We quickly turned it into one of the most advanced cities in the Alliance. Will it be too much? Too fast for us? Well, only time will tell. Got you this in any case. Good luck. Unsure look kind of sharp up there. Don't tell him I said that. Oh.
I want to learn how to swim. Do you have any for kids?
You know what would really look good? A big Katori World logo.
Thank you.
You know what would really look good? A big Katori World logo.
Hey there. Pablo's amazing, but I can't really wear them in the ruins.
How about a little Civil Core discount? Nope. Fine.
I want two. Oh, there's so many. What should I choose?
Dried buckthorn! 10 goals a kilo!
I want to learn how to swim. Do you have any for kids?
Buckthorn!
Oh, there's so
Get
many.
your buckthorn!
What should I
Drive
choose?
bus on! 10 goals a kilo!
Heard about the airship. Pretty cool. I have just the thing. Meet Remy, the Sunstone. He's a rare and capable rock who's seeking purpose in his life, to be part of something great. This may be a chance for him to fulfill his destiny. Oh, here's 2 more Sunstones in case you lose him. Honey, I can't believe I only wrote you letters before. Now I can tell you anything.
See ya.